The first free practice session of the season started under cloudy skies, which produced a light rain for the first 20 minutes or so. Kamui Kobayashi in the Sauber was among the initial pace setters, immediately exploring the limits of the car. Fernando Alonso was also one of the first to go on the attack, while at McLaren, Lewis Hamilton appeared to be happy to wait until the track improved. Narain Karthikeyan was the first driver to have to abandon his car in the new season as his HRT came to a stop. Felipe Massa left his running until a little later, but didn't allow for the fact that the grass was still wet on the approach to turn 9. He became the first victim of a gravel trap and had to watch the rest of the session. Meanwhile, Alonso was still charging and was forced to test his cat-like reactions in preventing a similarly embarrassing situation coming out of the final corner. There was less drama but good pace once Lewis Hamilton started stringing some times together, but ultimately he would end the session second fastest, just behind his own teammate Jenson Button. The two-time Melbourne winner zapped around in 1 minute 27.56 seconds to set the pace. The second session started even wetter following a downpour, and only a few cars ventured onto the circuit. Sergio Perez was one of them, and soon discovered it really was very slippery. Gradually it started to dry out, not before Mark Webber had had his own excursion, and the times began to tumble towards the end. Nico Hülkenberg in the Force India seemed to have wrapped up best afternoon time, only to be pipped to the post by another German driver with a slightly longer career in F1. Michael Schumacher put himself at the top of the timesheet, although not as fast as the morning times. So McLaren set the overall pace, but Mercedes looked very competitive, while Red Bull appeared to be playing their normal cautious game in free practice.